What happens when a spoiled rich kid refuses to pay a fine, thinking money and status will protect him? The judge's verdict leaves the whole courtroom stunned. In a bustling city courthouse, 19-year-old Brandon walked in with his designer suit and smug grin. He wasn't just any teenager. He was the son of a wealthy businessman. A week earlier, Brandon had been pulled over for reckless driving, speeding through red lights in his luxury sports car. When the officer handed him the fine, Brandon laughed. "Do you know who my father is? I don't pay fines." Instead of taking responsibility, he ignored the ticket. The matter quickly escalated to court. On the day of the hearing, Brandon strutted in with his father's expensive lawyer, certain the judge would simply wave the fine away. The courtroom was filled with people watching. Brandon sat back in his chair, arms crossed, arrogance in every glance. When the judge asked him to speak, Brandon smirked and said, "This is ridiculous. Fines are for people who can't afford them. I'm not paying a dime." Gasps echoed through the room. Even the lawyer shifted uncomfortably, realizing his client had gone too far. The prosecutor calmly presented the evidence: traffic camera footage, police testimony, and the risk Brandon had posed to innocent drivers. The courtroom watched Brandon roll his eyes, clearly not taking any of it seriously. Finally, the judge leaned forward, his voice firm but steady. "Young man, laws are not suggestions. They don't bend for wealth or privilege. Your behavior shows not just recklessness, but arrogance." Brandon smirked again. "So what? My dad will take care of it." The judge paused, then delivered the verdict. Not only was Brandon required to pay the full fine, but he was also ordered to complete 200 hours of community service, cleaning streets, serving at shelters, and speaking at schools about reckless driving. The courtroom erupted in murmurs of approval. Brandon's grin vanished, his face turning pale. For the first time, he realized his money couldn't shield him from consequences. Weeks later, people saw him in a neon vest, picking up trash by the side of the road under the hot sun. Photos spread online, turning him into an example of how justice is blind to wealth. And the judge's words stayed with him forever. "In this courtroom, everyone is equal under the law. Justice doesn't care about money or status. It cares about truth." If you believe no one is above the law, hit that like button, subscribe for more powerful stories, and don't forget to share this video with friends who love seeing karma in action.